A very good morning. Namaskar. Padyang Snobha Yafi Baro. A warm welcome to all of you. नमस्कार. इस समापन समारोह में आप सभी का पुनः स्वागत करती हूँ. I request all esteemed guests to take their place on the dais. We already have the Honorable Minister, Shri Rakam A. Sangma, Minister for Education, Government of Meghalaya, on the dais. We have Professor Dinesh Prasad Saklani, Director NCERT, on the dais, and also the Joint Director CIT, Professor Amarendra Behera, on the dais. I would request Shri C.P. Marak, retired IFS officer and presently the Executive Chairman of Meghalaya Board of School Education, to also take his place on the dais, please. I also request Principal NERIE, Professor F.G. Dakar, and Professor Shashi Prabha, Head PRD CIT, as well as Professor and also Dr. Abhay Kumar, National Coordinator, All India Children's Educational eContent Competition, to kindly come and take their seats on the dais. आज के समारोह का आरंभ हम राष्ट्रगान के साथ करना चाहेंगे. मैं सभी सम्मानित अतिथियों से अनुरोध करूंगी कि वे राष्ट्रगान के लिए सावधान की मुद्रा में खड़े हो जाएं. प्लीज स्टैंड एट अटेंशन फॉर द नेशनल एंथम.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे. गाहे तव जय गाथा. जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
To begin the program, I invite our principal, Professor Floret G. Dakar, for a welcome address. Sir, इसके बाद is the diya ready? After that.
Thank you, Dr. Prachi. Our Honorable Shri R.A. Sangma, the Honorable Minister, Government of Meghalaya, Professor Dinesh Saklani, our Director, Professor Amarendra Behera, the Joint Director of CIT NCERT, Shri C.P. Marak, IFS, retired, and now Executive Chairman of Meghalaya Board of School Education, Meghalaya, Professor Shashi Prabha, Dr. Abhay Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. On this auspicious day, as we come to the close of the All India Children's Educational eContent 2023-24, I warmly welcome our Honorable Shri Rakam A. Sangma, Minister, Department of Education, Government of Meghalaya. This is not your first time with us, but have always extended your support to the Institute in all our efforts for the cause of education. Our experiences with you have always been positive and inspiring, and we hope to be able to achieve more and more for the Institute to soar to higher heights under your able leadership and guidance. Respected Sir, Professor D.P. Saklani, welcome once again to the Institute. Yes, visits from a director do stir up some apprehensions. But when you are here with us, we know we can rely on your knowledge, wisdom, and your considerate self for the Institute's progress. This is the first time that the Institute hosts an event at this level, and I hope we do well enough so that we get more of such programs in the future. Professor Behera, welcome once again. Every time we meet you professionally, it always brings that sense of warmth and overall well-being with you and what you do and how you perform with us. We are also very happy that we have with us Shri C.P. Marak, who is now the Executive Chairman, Meghalaya Board of School Education. Sir, I know that this is your first visit to the Institute, but I hope it is not the end, but the beginning of the journey that we will be taking together with the state of Meghalaya. To all the esteemed jury members who are here, I'm sorry I was not there in the morning, but a very, very warm welcome to each one of you. Dr. Nimish Kapoor, Dr. Surjit Singh Dabas, Professor Mateen Ahmed, Dr. Anuj Mehrotra. Thank you very much. If this is your first time to the Institute, it is a very warm welcome. And surely, if it is also the first time to my state, Meghalaya, a very, very warm welcome. Thank you. And to all the delegates, everyone who were present here yesterday, a very, very warm welcome to each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for the warm words of welcome. We would start the program by lighting the lamp so as to dispel the darkness of ignorance and invoke the Almighty to lead us to awakening. Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dhan sampada shatru buddhi vinashaya deep jyoti namostute. Salutations to the light of the lamp. We bow down to this light which brings us auspiciousness, health, and prosperity and destroys hostile feelings. बहुत बहुत आभार सारे अतिथियों का इस दीप को प्रज्वलित करने के लिए. We would like to express our immense gratitude and joy in having our esteemed guests amidst us. As a token of our appreciation for their continued support, hand-holding, and motivation, I invite Professor Florit G. Dakhar to felicitate our esteemed guests. Shri Rakam A. Sangma, Honorable Minister, Education, Meghalaya. And our Director, NCERT, Professor D.P. Saklani. We would also like to felicitate Shri Marak, Thank you very much, ma'am, for doing the honors. We are all now set to actually discover why digital media holds us riveted to the screen. The next 10 minutes will show us the glimpses of the several entries received for the All India Children's Educational eContent Competition 23-24. Nearly 750 entries were received for this contest, and about 77 of them have been shortlisted for the awards. So I would request the CIT people to show the reel, the show reel.
One day, an ant was walking in a forest. The forest full of trees.
He looked down. He saw a big yellow mango on a tree.
At last, the wolf came to Gonu's house.
I will huff and puff, and I will blow your house down.
Are you okay?
Oh, your oxygen is leakage. We have to shift him to the hospital.
Radhika, I pushed to cliff, I would.
दादा आपको घरी का जाना.
एवढा महिना वर्षात मग नंतर शाळा जाणी.
नदियां, झरने, पहाड़ों में उठने वाली गूंज और हर वो प्राणी मात्र जिसको प्रकृति ने जीवन की लौ प्रदान की है.
Come, Jel, come. I will show you something. I found this at the nearby bus stop.
Laumi oina hingduna su ibo chauba mahegi thak emeni loidangna BA ni.
My dear grandpa had
a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
There are so many. I wonder if there are enough comics.
There are enough comics.
He. Now I got what I needed.
Hello. Don't tell anyone you saw me here. La 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 la.
What is there to decide? Sanajoba, your eldest son will be our future king.
പനമരം യുദ്ധത്തിൽ തലയ്ക്കൽ ചന്തുവിനോടൊപ്പം ശക്തമായ പോരാട്ടം നടത്തിയ ഇദ്ദേഹവും ബ്രിട്ടീഷുകാരുടെ മുഖ്യ ശത്രുക്കളിൽ ഇടം പിടിച്ചു.
They have their own distinct identity. Tanned skin, slim physique speaks about their hard work.
അല്ല, പക്ഷികളെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അവർക്ക് നമ്മൾ ശത്രുക്കളെയും മിത്രങ്ങളെയൊക്കെ അറിയാം, തിരിച്ചാണല്ലോ അറിയാം. ഇപ്പം ഞങ്ങൾ പക്ഷിനെ പിടിച്ചിരുന്ന ആൾക്കാരാണല്ലോ.
ഇതാണ് എൻ്റെ സ്കൂൾ. എനിക്ക് എൻ്റെ സ്കൂൾ വളരെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്. കളിച്ചിരിയും പഠനവും തമാശയുമൊക്കെയായി.
ചെറിയ കുട്ടിയായിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ മുതൽ ഞാൻ പാടുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലും മ്യൂസിക് തെറാപ്പി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടൊരു കരിയർ എൻ്റെ മനസ്സിൽ ഒരിക്കലും ഉണ്ടായിട്ടില്ല.
Solar storms occur when the sun releases huge bursts of energy in the form of solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs.
The excess water which flows alongside his field is used to generate electricity.
यौनारंभ से लेकर रजोनिवृत्ति तक महिलाओं के शरीर में कई शारीरिक व मानसिक बदलाव होते हैं.
Hello Chandrayaan 3. Introduce yourself. Yes, I am Chandrayaan 3.
Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. This mission aims to further enhance our understanding of Earth's celestial companion.
प्रत्येक गोष्टीमध्ये आपण म्हणतो की नाही स्थानिक जनतेचं पार्टिसिपेशन वाढायला पाहिजे.
To understand how any rocket is launched into space, let's look at a simulation provided by Curious Minds Initiative by the Ministry of Education in New Zealand.
I understand मंजू, पर मेरे अकेले सोचने से ये सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक बंद नहीं हो जाएगा. अब तो हर जगह प्लास्टिक का पहाड़ बन चुका है.
फिर रो रो के बुरा हाल है बेचारे का.
अरे मेरी चिता पर रोने से अच्छा होता कि मेरी बात मान ली होती.
अक्सर खाली विद्यालय में नीरज का मन नहीं लगता था. कभी जंगलों में तो कभी नदी के किनारे नीरज का समय सोच विचार में गुजर जाता था.
The fox tried hard to jump and eat the grapes. Since it couldn't, it walked off saying that the grapes are sour.
From Earth's gravity, 5, enter moon orbit. Then Vikram separates from the orbiter.
The smart monkey. As you hear this, you may think a monkey is smarter than humans?
सेक्टर में भेजा गया, जहां उनको टाइगर हिल पर मौजूद दुश्मन के बंकरों को नष्ट करना था.
Machina
ओजा अमदी छात्रगी मरीसी कयागी मतिक फजबगे हाइबदु ताकली तंबी ताकपीबगी लमदा लैरिबा ओजा गुरु सिंगना महाकना पुथोकपा छात्र नत्रगा शिष्यना मकोक थोंबा ngamlakpada कयागी मतिक हराउजबा वाहैना फोंदोकपा ngambagi wangmadani इबो चासिदा लैरि चाकसु लोइजरमलबनी
असे कदाय कदाय खनाउगसे खर खर हेक कंगलबनी वारी लिबो होटनाबदा
What might be the reason for our neglect of Kandalushala, which went on to become famous even before the now world famous Oxford and Cambridge came into existence?
एक थी स्वाति। स्वाति के गांव के स्कूल में 8वीं कक्षा तक की पढ़ाई होती थी। वह पढ़ाई लिखाई में बहुत अच्छी थी। उसने गांव के स्कूल की पढ़ाई पूरी कर ली थी। उसे 8वीं कक्षा में प्रथम स्थान मिला था।
शीघ्र ही उनकी पदोन्नति हो गई और वो फ्लाइंग ऑफिसर के पद तक पहुंच गए और भारतीय वायुसेना की फ्लाइंग बुलेट्स कही जाने वाली 18वीं स्क्वाड्रन में शामिल हो गए।
कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी, गुजरात के कच्छ से अरुणाचल के विशाल पहाड़ों तक भारत समावेशी रंगों में रंगा है। हमारा खान पान, पहनावा, तीज त्योहार सारी दुनिया को लुभाते हैं।
भारत की सानबगी फंपाक्ता मणिपुर की सानरोई सिंगना अचौब थौदांग अमा लौबता नतना
If you receive such a fraudulent phone calls or messages, never ever share the details of your bank account, debit card, credit card, password, CVV number, PIN, OTP, etc.
రాము అందరు పిల్లల్లాగే క్రమం తప్పకుండా బడికి వెళ్తుండేవాడు. కాని తోటి పిల్లలు అందరూ చక్కగా అక్షరాలను పదాలను చదువుతున్నా అతనికి ఏమీ అర్థం కాకపోయేది.
तुम्हीलागा उल्लगिन कार्याला आम्ही जातो कोंडाना गायाला सज्ज झालो हो लढायाला गड जोडूया स्वराज्याला जिराजीजी
रोजी रोटी के खोज में निकल पड़े हैं डेरे किसे सुनाए जिंदगी भटके दर दर मारे
There are three main classes in reaction. They are thermal decomposition reaction,
then we have to click on the open button. This page contains 118 elements serially arranged in this modern periodic table.
Thank you very much for that short show reel. It was just a teaser to what CIT NCERT has in store for children as well as teachers. The titles themselves were so fascinating and sample a very diverse range of issues, topics, and languages, a true reflection of and a microcosm of what NCERT stands for. The best part of these programs is that they have passed several quality tests of technological excellence, educational relevance, and appropriateness of values. So that was something we would really look forward to using in the near future. Before we move ahead to the most interesting part of this valedictory session, I would request Professor Shashi Prabha, Head PRD CIT, to share the report of the program and share also some of the details of the program. Ma'am, please.
Honorable Chief Guest of the valedictory session, Sri Rakam A. Sangama, Ministry of Education, Government of Meghalaya, Guest of Honor, Professor Dinesh Prasad Saklani, Director NCERT, esteemed Joint Director of CIT, Professor Amrendra Kumar Behra, esteemed Principal NERIE, Dr. Floret G. Daka, Program Coordinator, Professor Abhay Kumar, Dr. C.P. Marak from Board of Secondary Education, jury members, Professor Mateen Ahmad from MCRC Jamia Millia Islamia Institute, Dr. Anju Mehrotra from Kalka Group of Institutions, New Delhi, Dr. Nimesh Kapoor, Senior Scientist and Head Science Films Division, Vigyan Prasar, New Delhi, Dr. Surjit Singh Dabas, Senior Scientist, NISCARE, CSIR, Dr. Ritu Rajput from All India Radio, dear colleagues from CIT, Director SCRT, SIT, dear delegates, awardees, teachers, teacher educators, producers, and all present here. Good afternoon, and I welcome you to the valedictory session of All India Children's Educational eContent Competition 2023-24. CIT NCERT has been organizing audio-video festivals for many decades, but it has evolved ever. The competition has taken on an even more pivotal role in promoting the creation of quality digital content, and the National Education Policy 2020 emphasis on promoting digital pedagogy and organizing various curricular and extension activities for making our teachers digital teachers. I am very happy to share that we have received about 750 entries for the All India Children's Educational eContent Competition 2023-24, where we received around 200 entries for audio, more than 100 entries for immersive e-content, exactly 109, and around 450 entries for the video and animation. The participation was received from 27 out of 36 states and UTs, including entries from Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, and Meghalaya. The final event of All India Children's Educational eContent Competition 23-24 is being organized at NERIE Shillong from 15th to 16th, including 12 preview and playback sessions where more than 70 programs were scheduled for preview and discussions. Some of them were previewed yesterday and some will be previewed today afternoon. This year, in this competition, we will distribute 81 prizes and give cash prizes of worth around 15 lakhs in different categories of program. These Thank you very much to all the jury members. And should I now start? So we will begin with the awards for best program. So the first one for best direction audio is presented to Prasanna Kumar Nayak for Purushottam Deva. For best direction audio it is Kiran Kumar Gadikota for India, that is Bharat. I'm sorry, I will just rush through the names because they are all around 75 people to be awarded. The best script audio goes to Furailatpam Brajmohini Devi for Ojagi Numit, Teachers' Day. The award for best script audio is presented to Shri Ajit Kumar Horo for Tulsi Gaura, Jungle Ki Encyclopedia. For best editing audio, the award goes to Kishore Kallara and Baiju for Rank in Wrinkles. The best voiceover male audio is presented to Gaurav Gupta for Paramveer. The best voiceover female audio is presented to Dr. Takhil Mayum Sumibala Chanu for Fidamningai Oiraba Oja, the ideal teacher. For best sound recording audio, the award goes to Vikas Sangwan and Shamu Muskin for the program Ek Yudh Man Mein, Ayodhya. थोड़े से बच्चे maybe a few more student volunteers can come on stage to help out with the trophies. Dr. Takhil Mayum Sumibala Chanu.
Yes, yes, Dr. Chanu is from Manipur. Yeah, we would request you to be on the dais in the sequence in which your names have been called out. Yes, ma'am. Dr. Takhel Mayum Sumibala Chanu. Oh, Brajmohini Devi, ma'am. Ma'am Brajmohini Devi for Ojagi Nometh. No, they have been placed in a sequence. ये है ब्रजमोहिनी देवी. Should I just call out the names again? Yeah.
What is next?
Number 8. Ma'am, that is the reason that there is so much of confusion for going so fast. Shall I call out the next lot?
Yeah, in order, you tell them to come.
Okay. Which one do you have? Thatu, theek hai. So the next lot of awards for the best audio program in the category of foundational level from government organizations is presented to Thatu or Main. That has been developed by Vimlesh Chaudhary ji. She is a CIET, she's a part of CIET. This is a CIET production. The best audio program in the category of foundational level from independent e-content creators and institutions goes to Shri S. Shashi Kumar for My Name. Shashi Kumar ji is there? Okay. For the best audio program in the category of foundational level from teachers and teacher educators, the award goes to The Vast World of the Internet by Raminder Kaur Mack.
Wait, इसका है ये?
Raminder Kaur.
नहीं, इसके पहले शशि कुमार.
Now, sir is saying that all of them stand here. Why?
शशि कुमार को गया कहाँ?
Acha. There's another award for the team for the best audio program in the category of foundational level from teachers and teacher educators by S. Shashi Kumar, Seeing Without Seeing. Seeing Without Seeing. Yes, sir.
शशि कुमार.
The best audio program in the category of foundational level from teachers and teacher educators that is done. Okay. The best audio program in the category of preparatory and middle level from government organizations goes to Mera Pyara Dost, again a CIT production by Vimlesh Chaudhary ji. all the, but are they aware? So what? How do we do it? Because
नेक्स्ट अनाउंस कीजिए
अब कौन सा था? The best audio program in the category of preparatory and middle level from government organizations goes to Dhiro Dattulu Veeragatalu for Burra Katha, Magnificent Warriors of India, Telugu Art of Oral Storytelling by S. Vijayalakshmi Bai. We will, yeah. I'm just announcing the other names, and I would request you all to please come here on the stage. Samantajit Mayangbam, K. Senthil, S. Vijayalakshmi Bai, Samantajit Mayangbam, Kishore Kallara. तो यहाँ पे थे ना हम लोग. अच्छा, नंबर 15 से शुरू करेंगे.
आप लोग रुक जाइएगा, आपका एक बार और भी होगा.
The best audio program in the category of preparatory and middle level from independent e-content creators and institutions goes to Jatigi Firan, the national flag by Samantajit Mayangbam. And Samantajit Mayangbam also receiving the prize for the best audio program in the category of secondary level from independent e-content creators for Hotna Bi Kambi Kumar Khaidam Pramodini, a diligent lady. For the best audio program in the category of preparatory and middle level from teachers and teacher educators, the award goes to K. Senthil for the story of the road.
Come.
For the best audio program in the category of secondary level from government organizations, it is S. Vijay Lakshmi Bai for Ruthu Chakram. ये समंतजीत मायंगबम हो गया ना. Now I would request Shri Kishore Kalara also to be there. नहीं हाँ to come on stage. For the best audio program in the category of secondary level from teachers and teacher educators goes to Dakshina Nalanda, Kanthalur Shala by Kishore Kalara. Kishore ji is here. Kishore Kallara. Okay. S. Vijay Lakshmi कोई और है. The best audio program in the category of teacher education and adult education from government organizations goes to Gyan Veeradu, the knowledge hero by S. Vijay Lakshmi Bai. The best audio program in the category of teacher education and adult education from government organization goes to Mrinal Nand Kishore Ganjale for Aho Raje Ho Ji Raje Ho Ji Ji.
They are having trouble with sorting.
Director, after us, no, to do fast. He wants
मृणाल.
वो तो कहाँ है अभी? अभी नहीं आया उनका ना? Okay, अभी हम. This is his. The best audio program by Mrinal Nandkishore Ganjale. The category of teacher education and adult education from government organizations. The program is Aho Raje Ho Ji Raje Ho Ji. समंतजीत मायंगबाम को बोल दिया हमने क्या पहले? The best audio program in the category of teacher education and adult education from independent e-content creators is presented to Samantajit Mayangbam for Fidamningai Oiraba Oja, the ideal teacher. अच्छा इसी program के लिए. For the best audio program in the category of teacher education and adult education from teachers and teacher educations, the award goes to Badlav by Santosh V. Kendre. We have another award for CIT for the best audio program in the category of theme-based educational e-content from government organizations for Flying Officer Nirmaljeet Singh Sekhon by Vimlesh Chaudhary ji.
आ गई ना विमलेश
The best audio program in the category of theme-based educational e-content from independent e-content creators and institutions goes to Millets, Bharat Ka Vaishwik Abhiyan by Parveen Kumar.
नहीं है प्रवीण नहीं है
The best audio program in the category of theme-based educational e-content from independent e-content creators goes to Samantajit Mayangbam for Olympian Namerakpam Kunjarani Devi. The best audio program in the category of theme-based educational e-content from teachers and teacher educators is presented to Spotting and Avoiding Online Scams by Ms. P. Shalini. The best audio program in the category of children is presented to Chiv Chiv Chimani Balgeet by Kavya Vaibhav Pokharkar. Huh? A big round of applause for the children here. Congratulations. The next prize in the category of children for the best audio program goes to Eklavya Sharma for Ladka Ladki Ek Saman. Aaj bani Swati Kaptan. Eklavya is not here. Now we move on to the Jury Appreciation Awards. The Jury Appreciation Award for Audio goes to Safar Varnmala Ka in the category in Preparatory and Middle Level by Bharti Agrawal. The Jury Appreciation Audio for the category in children, for the children category again goes to Eklavya Sharma for Aise Bhi Bacche. The next jury appreciation in the category of children goes to Vaishnavi Tukaram for Bharud Male Bajarala Jaiche Bai. Vaishnavi is there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Oh, okay. The best immersive e-content and digital educational games and applications in the category of government organizations goes to EMMRC app by EMMRC University of Calicut. The best immersive e-content and digital educational games and applications in the category of independent e-content creators and institutions goes to Body Buddies Adventure, Explore and Learn Anatomy by A.K. Hankare. For the best immersive e-content and digital educational games and applications in the category of teachers and teacher educators, the award goes to Interactive Modern Periodic Table by Karthikeyan K. The best immersive e-content and digital educational games and applications in the category of college students goes to Types of Chemical Reactions by Daphne Rebecca V. Is Daphne there? Okay. For the best immersive e-content and digital educational games and applications in the category of children goes to Sakhi Menstrual Health Detector by Ashika Jain and Pari Bansal. The award for best direction. अच्छा ठीक है. So I think we are done with the audio awards, and we will now move on to the category for video. So the award for the best direction in video and animation is given to Alarm by Hemant Mukhi. Not here. For the best script in video and animation, it goes to Kal Ki Baat to Sheikh Akram. For best editing, video and animation, Rishabh Nair for Devi Chhaya, Divine Canopies. Again, not here. Okay, for best sound recording, video animation, it is Tulsi, Mother of Forest. For sound design, goes to Manu Rao and Vikas Yadav ji. For best sound recording in video animation, the award goes to Web of Life Music, to Suraj Rajendran. Is it not there? Suraj Rajendran. Who is taking? Okay.
We'll give sir.
कहाँ थे? Web of Life हो गया ना? For best graphic, वहाँ तो अभी हम आए नहीं. हम ठीक है.
For Suraj Rajendran, you have to receive.
Okay.
He is receiving.
For Suraj Rajendran, Shri G.S. Krishnan is receiving the award on his behalf. Suraj Rajendran. For best graphic video animation, the award goes to Kamal Raske for the Moon Mission Chandrayaan 3. For best animation, video and animation, the award goes to Hi Mr. Microbe to R.S. Rashmika for the program Hi Mr. Microbe. So we have Rashmika here again. A big round of applause for Rashmika. The award for best animation in the video and animation category goes to Lakshana Shivakumar for the Smart Monkey. Lakshana is her sister.
Lakshana here.
Okay. Lakshana Shivakumar. For best animation, video and animation, the award goes to Lubhani Agarwal for EG English Language Lab, the Library Hunt. She's not here. For best research, video animation, the award goes to G.S. Unnikrishnan Nair for the program Independence Movement, the Wayanad Saga. Congratulations. For best research, video animation, for best camera work, video animation, the award goes to Sagolsem Dhanajit for Thangjing. Sagolsem Dhanajit, Thanging. Best camera work, video animation is presented for Devi Chaya, the Divine Canopies, to Rishabh Nahar. For Best Voiceover Video and Animation, the award goes to National Pride, Aditya L1 and Solar Dynamics, to Rahul S. Chatterjee. He is from Shillong. And is the program from NERIE? The production is NERIE. For Best Actor Video Animation, the award goes to Saurabh Suman Jha for the program Alarm. He is not here. For the Best Video Animation Program in the category of foundational level from government organizations, the award goes to Dr. Tulika Dey from NERIE for The Ant and the Pigeon. So Tulika is in charge of the NERIE studio also, and she has been developing a lot of e-content. For the Best Video Animation, the category of foundational level from independent e-content creators and institutions, the award goes to R. Porselvi for animation Story of Mittu. Story of Mittu. For the Best Video Animation in the category of foundational level from independent e-content creators and institutions, the award goes to The Story of Three Little Pigs by Creative Creators. Creative Creators? They are from that. Okay. For the Best Video Animation in the category of preparatory and middle level from government organizations, the award goes to Dr. N.C. Ojha from RI Bhopal for his program Vasudeva. He's not here, Dr. Ojha is not there. For the Best Video Animation in the same category, it's the same category, no? The award goes to Thangjing by Samantajit Mayangbam. Okay. For the Best Video Animation in the category of preparatory and middle level from government organizations, the award goes to Shri Buddhi Prasad Kukreti for Jal Bhumi's Story. This is again a CIET production. अब कौन से में हैं 57 नहीं हो गया 58 57 सामनजीत हो गया ओके सो अनाउंस हो गया एक और बार बोलूं. For the Best Video Animation in the category of preparatory and middle level from independent e-content creators, the award goes to Samantjit Mayangbam for Thangjing. The Best Video and Animation in, it's the same, no. The category of preparatory and middle level from teachers and teacher educators, the award is being given to Silent Invasion by Kishore Kallara. For the Best Video Animation in the category of secondary level from government organizations, the award goes to Sajid Nadu Thodi for Raised on Rhythms. For the Best Video Animation in the category of secondary level from government organizations, the award goes again to Dr. Tulika Dey from NERIE for the program National Pride, Aditya L1 and Solar Dynamics. For the Best Video Animation in the category of secondary level from independent e-content creators institutions, the award goes to Taruni by Kumar Vivek. Kumar Vivek is not here. For the Best Video Animation in the category of secondary level from independent e-content creators, and institutions. The award goes to Cape Gopinath for the innovative farmer. The best video animation in the category of teacher education and adult education from independent e-content creators and institutions. The award goes to First Frame Film Productions for Wo Neeraj Hai. Wo nahi hai. Wo Neeraj. For the best video animation in the category of teacher education and adult education from independent e-content creators and institutions, the award goes to G.S. Unnikrishnan Nair for Web of Life. The best video and animation in the category of teacher education and adult education from teachers and teacher educators goes to Defense Mechanisms by Lydia M. Yeah, she's here. For the best video animation in the category of theme-based educational e-content from government organizations, the award goes to Chandrayaan-3, India's Next Lunar Odyssey by Anish K.R. For the best video and animation in the category of theme-based educational e-content from independent e-content creators and institutions, the award goes again to Divine Canopies or Devi Chaya by Professor Mangesh Tulshiram Karad. The best video and animation in the category of theme-based educational e-content from teachers and teacher educators goes to Tarun Kumar Dash for Dadaji Ka Thela. Dadaji Ka Thela. For the best video and animation in the category of theme-based educational e-content from teachers and teacher educators, again goes to Chandrayaan-3 by Supriya Narayana Rao. For the best video animation in the category of college students, the award goes to Koita by Professor Mangesh Tulshiram Karad. The best video animation, the category of children, is presented to Oxygen by Prajakta D. Bhise. Prajakta D. Bhise. She's there? He's there. Again, a big round of applause for the small boy, Prajakta D. Bhise. For the best video and animation in the category of children, the award goes to Sherwin Lemuel Simon for Chandrayaan-3. Oh, these are kids only again. Another round of applause for the other two awardees coming up. For jury appreciation video and animation award in the category of college students, the award goes to Who Will Be Ningthu by M. Kania Mudhu. N. Kania Mudhu. Okay. For jury appreciation in video animation, the award goes to Bird Talk and Infotainment for Kids. This is in the category of college student and goes to Tirza Rebecca David. The Jury Appreciation Video Animation Award in the category of children goes to A Farm by J. Chris Gerard.
So we'll give one
break.
No, not break. One to NERIE को एक देना है.
मैं अनाउंस करूं? अच्छा. So the next presentation is from CIT. Huh? Yeah. The awards are over. We have completed all the awards now. But the coordinator, the national coordinator wants to present a memento to the principal NERIE, Professor Floret G. Dakhar. Maybe a beg and save for what? थैंक यू. आप बोलेंगे किस लिए? किस लिए? अच्छा ठीक है. Yeah, it's done, sir. The awards are over. मैं सभी अतिथियों का फिर से आभार प्रकट करती हूँ इतने लंबे समय तक के लिए यहाँ खड़े होकर अवार्ड्स प्रेजेंट करने के लिए. पर सर आपको बैठने का शायद मौका ज़्यादा नहीं मिल पाएगा. वी वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू टू कम अगेन फॉर सम रिमार्क्स. So I invite Professor Amarendra Behera, the Joint Director CIT, for his remarks on the program.
Namaskar, very good afternoon to all of you. Honorable Minister of Education, Government of Meghalaya, Sri Sangma ji, esteemed Director NCERT, Professor Dinesh Prasad Saklani ji, esteemed CP Marak ji, Executive Chairperson, MBOS, Government of Meghalaya, my esteemed colleague from NERIE, Professor Floret G. Dakhar, who is the principal of the NERIE Shillong, and my other esteemed colleagues, especially Professor Sasi Prabha, who heads our Planning and Research Division, and Dr. Abhay, the coordinator of this All India Children's Educational eContent competition for the year 23-24, and also distinguished jury members and all the participating members from different states and UTs who were honored here and who could not also make it the prize, and my other colleagues from NERIE, CIT, NCERT, and ladies and gentlemen. First of all, on behalf of the NCERT and on my personal behalf, I congratulate all of you for your active participation and sending us 700 plus entries for this particular eContent competition of this version for the year 23-24. And also, I thank all of you for putting your efforts together for making eContents for school students, teachers, and the whole school education system, which I feel directly or indirectly will be achieving the vision of the NEP 2020 and the NCF for foundational stage 2022 and NCF for school education 2023. And also the larger goal of the policy for providing quality education. I feel that when we talk about the digital resources needs to be designed in a way they provide quality in the program itself. Otherwise, all of us, we know the switch of the television or the mobile phone to switch on or switch off, it is in the hand of our stakeholders. So as engaging the content will be, so much learning of children will be happening. So the ministry at the national level is also concerned in this regard. And recently the Government of India, they have put a lot of effort in providing budget also. If I recall 5 years back, we were spending 3.5 crore per annum for designing content and its dissemination. But today, Government of India is spending 365 crore plus on digital education at the national level. And we have recently launched by Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji has launched the 200 DTS TV channels under Prime Minister's e-Vidya program, and also a national level Vidya Samiksha Kendra. NCERT will also be monitoring that how these e-contents are being used across the country. Even thanks a lot to all of you for putting your effort for this kind of content. We will be having telecast of these contents on DTS TV channels, and this will also be shared through Diksha portal, where more than 3,50,000 contents are already available in 38 Indian languages. And this will add flavor to those contents also. But friends, all of us, we know that a content need to be very simple and engaging also. And if it is a video, it has to be visually rich as well. And videos are said as medium of close-ups. So we need to show the minor nitty-gritties through the video so that children learn in a better manner. So I once again congratulate all those who participated in this particular competition for the year 23-24, and best of luck for the upcoming year. We'll be coming with another version which will be more robust, and we seek your contribution. And it is not that every time when we produce a content or do anything, we get prize. Sometimes we don't get also. So don't get disheartened. This is a process through which we have to learn, relearn and unlearn. And the main goal is to produce quality content. So with all our best wishes from NCERT, and congratulations once again, and keep it up and participate in a large number. We need to see lakhs of entries next year, not in thousands or 100. So do join us and make it a reality. And also I take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Minister for making it possible to attend this function out of his busy schedule. And also I thank esteemed Director NCERT for making it a point to attend the program at NERIE, which has not only helped us to organize this function in a grand way, but it also has shown that the authorities have also will and also strong backup so that successfully we can organize this. And also I take the opportunity to thank the Principal NERIE for agreeing to organize this function in a very short notice, even less than 1 week, and making it possible and organizing it in a grand way. So best wishes and congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Many thanks, Professor Behra, for your remarks, emphasizing quality and also making us aware of how significant the digital mode of learning is becoming in today's world, and also in ensuring access to education for all. So thank you for that. And sir, thank you also for informing us on how we can access the content later, which we have seen here, and also for exhorting all the participants here to keep making good quality content. I hope we will be all motivated to try and get an award in the next competition. कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए मैं निदेशक एनसीईआरटी प्रोफेसर दिनेश प्रसाद सकलानी जी से अनुरोध करूंगी कि वे समापन समारोह के उपलक्ष्य में अपना व्याख्यान प्रस्तुत करें. सर प्लीज.
थैंक यू. नमस्कार सभी को and congratulations to all of you. On the occasion of All India Children's Educational E-Content Competitions Valedictory program, I heartfully thank to Honorable Education Minister, Government of Meghalaya, Sri R.K. Sangma, who has been generous enough to give this much time and be with us. So big hand to him. And Sri C.P. Marak, Executive Chairperson, Meghalaya Board of Education, Professor A.P. Behra, Joint Director, CIT, NCERT, Professor F.G. Dakar, Principal, NERIE Shillong, Professor Sasi Prabha, and Dr. Abhay Kumar, all colleagues from NCERT, CIT, and all beloved kids and all colleagues and participants in this big event. It is big in many ways. When we go by this, then we have the vision of NEP in our mind. NEP has clearly stated that it is going to change the philosophy of the education, and when we say this, then we go back to 1835. This policy has come after 185 years, which is talking about the Bharatiyata, rootedness, and cultural rootedness. And where is Bharat? It is everywhere. That goes to the local roots. So locality of all people with India makes India. That is very important. So this is a philosophical change, and this will transform the very spirit and content of our education, which is much more required. It should happen at the time of the independence, but it could not happen. The Barda scheme of education propounded by Mahatma Gandhi, which emphasizes on 3H, hand, heart, and head. So that was lacking, and we were doing with the colonial policy, and that is producing the only babus only. That was the mandate of that policy. But we have to now move ahead, as India is going to be the Viksit Bharat by 2047. So for that, knowledge economy is the basis. And nowadays, knowledge economy is the basis of making a developed economy. So in that way, our Honorable Prime Minister and our Education Minister, Government of India, and all state ministers, state governments, and particularly the government of Meghalaya is doing a commendable job integrating the education for the nation. So after all, we are going to produce the best resource persons, best citizens, Indian citizens for the global skills and requirements. So that is paving way through such type of system. So when we talk that education, philosophy of education is this, then we also want that education is a democratic process. And technology is a pivotal point in making it democratic. And when we want to say that it is democratic, then we must ensure that education must be affordable, education must be accessible, and education must be equitable. And when we say this, then such type of efforts and digital education, technology is very important component in democratizing the process of the education, disseminating the education. So when we talk about these things, then curriculum, which is need to be integrated, curriculum needs to be holistic, inclusive, engaging, and joyful. It should not have separate or hardcore, separations. It should be integrated one. Then if you are aware of the national curriculum frameworks, national curriculum framework for foundational stage, national curriculum framework for school education, and now the national curriculum framework for teacher education is about to come. And the last one, national curriculum framework for adult education, will also come very soon. So through these curriculum frameworks, we go ahead in translating the policy into action. The execution of the policy is the most crucial phase. All policies seems to be very good, but the execution part is not good, then everything is not good. So we have to ensure that how to execute the policy. In the process of execution of this policy, we are moving ahead, NCERT is moving ahead with cooperation of all stakeholders, and particularly we are getting tremendous support from the central government, and our education minister is always, very straightforward person. He is pushing, he is cooperating, he is inspiring, he is monitoring under the guidance of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. So these efforts are going on, and for this, we are ensuring that the joyful learning is most important, because we see that nowadays our kids are losing the charm of their life, and they are too much under pressure. Why that pressure is there? Because we have the faulty method of teaching, and we have the faulty method of learning. So we are now going to give it farewell, and we are going to introduce a joyful learning toy-based pedagogy will ensure that joyful learning. And as you might be remembering that, if you are aware that NCERT has launched the Jadui Pitara for the foundational stage, that Jadui Pitara is a component of providing you integrated joy through toys, through play cards, through stories, through flashcards. Lot of toys are there. And toys, you know, this Jadui Pitara is a concept. When Meghalaya produces Jadui Pitara, it must have the local toys coming from the community, so that the child will realize that where from these toys are coming, and that will, you know, connect the child to the roots. बच्चे को जड़ से जोड़ने के लिए क्या जरूरी है? स्थानीयता जरूरी है. उसके आसपास का वातावरण कैसा है, कैसा इन्वायरमेंट है, कौन सी चीज अच्छी है. And if we promote that, then we are promoting the local community also. If toys are being procured by the schools, and then the toy maker will survive. His art and his craft will survive. Mandate of this is that teacher should not produce the toys, school should not produce toys. But concept of master trainer is there in the NEP 2020. Who is the master trainer? Suppose a musician, a drummer, a toy maker or craft maker. If he is in the community, he or she should be invited in the school, or kids should be taken to his place, to his workshop, to his instrument. कैसे बजाता है, कैसे गाना गाता है, किस प्रकार से ड्रम बजाता है, कैसे टॉय बनाता है, वो बच्चे अगर विजिट करेंगे तो उससे क्या होगा? उससे एक जीवंतता आएगी, लाइवलीनेस आएगी उसके काम में, और उसको सपोर्ट मिलेगा. यू विल फील ऑनर्ड इफ ही और सी इज बीइंग इनवाइटेड इन द स्कूल. दे विल बी द मास्टर ट्रेनर्स इटसेल्फ. वो क्यों करते हैं? व्हाई दीज टॉयज आर देयर, द कंसेप्ट, व्हाट इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ टॉयज, and why they are making the toys, from what they are making the toys, what are the components they are using into that. So all this art, the kid will learn. He will be rooted to his land, and he will be knowing that how the local resources are being utilized, how the resources are important for us, and that should be environmental friendly itself. तो ये बड़ा फिलॉसफी है. अब बहुत बारीकी से अगर विचार करेंगे तो NEP कहती है कि प्रत्येक व्यक्ति अपनी जड़ से जुड़े, और जड़ से जुड़ करके पूरे देश के लिए और पूरे विश्व के लिए एक आदर्श नागरिक बने. यही प्रोसेस है. एंड दिस इज द मोस्ट क्रूशियल फेज. I say that this foundational stage and preparatory stage is the most crucial phase. Just as you lay the foundation of your building, the foundation must be sound enough. It must be good enough to bear the pressure of the whole building. So this foundational stage is most crucial. And all of you and we are associated with learning and teaching process. So we must facilitate and ensure that the foundational stage must be sound enough, and we are the people who will make it sure. So I request all of you to please engage yourself in this process of execution of the policy through understanding the vitality and the criticality of this foundational stage and preparatory stage. अभी हम इसको लागू कर रहे हैं. NCERT इसी के लिए काम कर रहा है. आप लोगों को सबको जो कुछ हम करते हैं सबके लिए करते हैं, सारे देश के लिए करते हैं और सभी के लिए करते हैं. इसलिए मेघालय या नॉर्थ ईस्ट जो भारत का एक ताज है, क्राउन ऑफ इंडिया, तो वी हैव टू ऑनर दैट. इन दैट प्रोसेस आई स्ट्रिक्टली डायरेक्टेड माई ऑल colleagues, let us go, move to our all areas. And I chose NERIE. This is my second visit in a month and third visit in my tenure. You know, I joined 2 years back. So we want that if we are developing, if we are saying that it is equitable, it is affordable, it is accessible, it is democratic, then we have to show that we are democratic, we are equitable, we are accessible, we are available. And if we are sitting somewhere in Delhi and working there, we can't claim that we are with you and we are working for you. We have to ensure that through our actions and practices and preaching, everything should be visible. It should be functional. It should be, behavioral. It should be practical. So from that point of view, if we do this, then each part of our, just as our body needs, sound body needs each and every part equally strengthened. In the same way, all parts of our country need to be facilitated, and education is the basis of facilitation. Education is the process of strengthening. Education is the process of, providing everything. So this process is a very important process, and we are lucky that we are involved in this process of facilitation and democratization through education. So this is the real power. And this is the real power which we have to realize and which we have to deliver and we have to share with all. And from while sharing, we also get many things. We also learn many things. Today, I have just seen that the kids of class 3 and 4, they are participating in this. So how beautiful scene is this? Not only the teachers, not only the teacher educators, but our kids from this very age, this shows the vibrancy of the ideas, how the education is taking place. They are small kids. They are preparing e-content for the school kids. See? And this gives a sort of inspiration to all of us. So I congratulate all of you, and I wish that all of us should realize this, and we should propagate this. We should share these beautiful experiences, these wonderful experiences. I request all of you to share your experiences to all, so that our entries, which are 750 plus, should be 7 lakh by next time. And that depends upon you. If all of you share this beautiful, wonderful experience and how this has come up, then more and more entries will come. And our process, which is transparent, must be more transparent, and we'll ensure that this become transparent, and the real knowledge producer should be honored. And that is happening. So this technology is very important, and it makes the means accessible, affordable, and equitable. So in this realm of the technological era, we all have to put effort in producing best e-content. That should be engaging, that should be joyful, that should be playful, that should be knowledgeable. And through that, if we produce the quality e-content, then presentation of the quality content is also very important. The production is equally important. So we should be engaging ourselves in fine-tuning the presentation. If presentation is charming, then we get it very easily to our mind. And if we understand everything so beautifully, then we come into action. So I don't want to say much more, but it is just a beginning. And we have to ensure that our education and NEP must empower our nation through our kids. So this is most important point. I congratulate all of you who participated in this process of e-content generation and competition. And I wish you all the best again. And thank you very much for joining this. And I will thank you more if you disseminate it wider level, so that the more entries should come, more people should participate. And that will certainly give us an upper edge in the execution of the NEP 2020. I am very much thankful to Honorable Minister of Education Meghalaya here being with us, and I have requested him that we want this institute, Institute of National Importance, full-fledged institute, and that he has been kind enough to assure me that we are going to get land, enough land for constructing this institute, making it full-fledged institute. It should be a PG institute, research institute. For that, we need a school also, which is our laboratory itself. Whatever NCERT does in this field of content generation or in the field of pedagogy, in the field of research, we test it in our schools, demonstration multipurpose schools. They are our laboratories of the education. So for that purpose, we want to construct a school, quality school of 500 kids, which we have in other our, RIs. And I have another vision, that is the natural farming and animal husbandry. So that for that also we want. So we'll be getting land, adequate land, so that we may develop this institute as the best institute. So with this, I thank you again and wish you all the best. Jai Bharat. Namaskar.
Thank you very much, sir, for throwing light on several aspects of the program and the NEP in general, especially highlighting on how the principles of the policy can be translated into action and how we can ensure our rootedness in the idea of Bharat.
Also for emphasizing that it is the locality of different parts of India that finally contributes to the idea of Bharat and what makes India what it is. Also for emphasizing on the fact that the economy today is knowledge economy and the basis for development is education, which has to be a democratic process, and also that we need to democratize the whole process of education. And if I may add, the education is also a democratizing process. It democratizes our context, our world. Thank you also for mentioning how we need to make the curriculum inclusive and engaging as well as integrating. We understand the criticality of the foundational stage and how the growing child can actually be rooted in his or her culture at this stage. So for us to achieve the aim of NEP 2020, we need to start working at the foundational stage. And indeed, I feel that that being part of this ceremony has motivated several of us to produce relevant and enjoyable e-content for the benefit of our students as well as our teachers. E-content can play a major role in bridging the gap between what the education system offers as of now traditionally and that which is required by each and every learner. So we hope we will be able to bridge this gap through through making education more accessible with the use of technology. With this, I invite the chief guest of today's valedictory session, Shri Rakam A. Sangma, the Education Minister, Government of Meghalaya, for his valedictory address. So please.
Thank you, Madam. So with us, Professor D.P. Saklani, the Director, NCERT, New Delhi, and with us, Professor Sasi Prabha, Head, CIT, NCERT, New Delhi, and with us, our former IVS officer and Commissioner Secretary, Sri C.V. Marak, Executive Chairman, Meghalaya Board of School Education, Government of Meghalaya. And with us, Sri Dr. Aksai Kumar and Madam Principal of NERIE, and all the distinguished dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and all my dear delegates from different parts of the country, and my dear faculty members of different institutions of the different states of the country, and my dear students of NERIE and other parts of the states of the country, and ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know what to speak. Our dignitaries has already spoken well enough. But today, at the very outset, I'm happy to hear that one of the participants is requesting to host again next in Northeast. So this very outset, to each one of you, I would like to bring greetings from our Honorable Chief Minister, Sir Conrad K. Sangma, the entire cabinet, the entire government officer of the government of Meghalaya, on your visit to Meghalaya. And also, would like to thank Madam Professor, the principal, NERIE, for hosting this wonderful and very important program. And would like to thank Professor Saklani for bringing this program wonderfully to this state. It's my pleasure, as already announced, that the NCERT wants to have this center as a full-fledged. So we are, as a government, we have already assured, our Honorable Chief Minister has already assured to the Honorable Union Minister Government of India, an earlier visit to New Delhi, that to allot require land for setting up the full-fledged center here in Shillong. And also, we'd like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister, Government of Meghalaya, and Honorable Union Minister, Human Resources and Education, and all the officers of the Education Department, but Government of India and Government of Meghalaya, and all the stakeholders for coming together for making this happen. And we have experienced last few years that, especially with the ideas of Honorable Prime Minister, the minds of Indians has really ignited. Today, after coming in the new education policy, the purpose I know to which has been laid down. With the designing of the new education policy for the country, I think as truly purpose to make India as a global knowledge center, I think we will on the right track and we will reach the objective in making really the country as one of the global center of knowledge in India. So any country, any community, and any individual, you may be rich, you may be strong, you may be proud, you may be one of the famous, but all things asset, all these talents will go away at the end of the day. But it is not the missile, it is not the weapons, it is not the things that we have, it is not the world that we have. But if we want to build the nation to be constant strength, it is the education that thinks to make it happen. The way India wants to continue merge as one of the global attracting country, I think the investment on education and the ideas of education is something, it's the only way forward for the country. Therefore, any country, any community, any state, if we want to move forward, it is the policy, the education is the best weapon that we have to take our country, our community forward. This is what is happening right now in the country as well as in the states of different states of the country. Today, I would like to congratulate all the winners, and at the same time, I would like to thank Professor Saklani, the entire teams of NCERT for making these things happen. Because why? Nothing's gonna live. But such kind of innovative ideas, the ideas that we relate today, will be or will live forever. I would like to thank Professor Saklani, NCERT, for bringing the idea of the entire country together. And with this initiative, I see even the brighter future of the country, of this nation. But today, in a very light note, we have seen many delegates from Pondicherry, from Maharashtra, from Delhi, from different parts of the state. We look to welcome. But a very light note for Delhi, for the UP people, if you feel hot these days, don't go to Agra. If you feel hot, don't go for the Maharashtrian people, You feel hot, don't go to the sea and the beach. Come to Shillong. Shillong, we have the best climate. Thanks God for blessing such a wonderful climate, such a wonderful place for us. And we want to welcome all of you to this beautiful state. Staying in NERIE may not be fully satisfied, but take the break and just move around the Shillong city, the Sora, Cherrapunji, move around here and there. You will see the asset, the beauty that the nation, that the state does have. In a similar way, today in the education sector, I think we have to do more research. We need more scientists to come in. We are here, the technology, the scientific minds, we are here to discover what the things that we have. Our research, we are here not to invent, but first we are here to discover, to write the story that becomes the history. Therefore today, I would like to urge, including the NCERT, the expert, the academicians, the scientists. Yes, it is not enough. But if we want to discover more for our resources, if you want to do more research, move towards the hill. Come to the northeast. Move to every nook and corner of the country. Then you will see what the beauty that we have. The journey of human beings, the journey of this technology, it is just the beginning. So even after thousand years, we have sent the Chandrayaan-3 to the moon. What about other planet? When shall we send for her? When shall we visit? Many things to come in. What is outdated today will be outdated for tomorrow. The journey of this technology will be saturated tomorrow. What will happen? Therefore today, the technology, all things is a product of human endeavor. But my challenge to each one of you today, the academicians, the research scholar, the scientists, I think today, as Professor Saklani was saying to somebody, don't get tired, you will continue to get medals. But today, as a human being, we should work more, research more, and give the data to the technology. Whatever we have learned today, it is already converted into technology, and technology will be taken care of. And not our work is over. It's just the beginning. The more challenge to the natural intelligence for each one of us today is always we should be one ahead than the technology. If human intelligence doesn't work, there will be no work for the technology. Therefore, we should do more research. What I'm saying today is, I would be happy as Professor Saklani has presented me, one of the book that talk about the entire different types of the culture and the tradition. But today, we should do more. I'd be happy to request NCERT team, since our director is here, I would request many Indians research scholar, many Indian students doesn't know what this North is, what is Meghalaya. Many times I've been asked, brother, are you from Myanmar? Are you from China? But the problem is, maybe we have not gone to the every nook and corner of the state, and the asset, the resources that we have must be converted into written form. The many cultural practice, the tribals, the many cultural practice of different community across the country, across the world, is extinct. Many dialects that we speak is already extinct. Sometimes we think the 22 language recognized in each schedule is important, but it is not. As a humanitarian I'm speaking today, every language is a blessing from the above. No scientist, no philosopher, no research scholar will be able to invent dialect as of now. It may be tomorrow, we don't know. But what has been already blessed to this humankind, it is our responsibility for every tribes, for every community, for every research scholar. Don't expect the man from moon, the man from other solar system, planet to come down and promote your dialogue and language. No. It is you and we have to protect, preserve, and to promote. With this initiation, I would like to request the NCERT team, an entire academics and expert. Let us start again to respect the resources that has been blazed for the different tribes of the community, the people on this earth, that every language, every culture, every tradition should be preserved, protect, and promote. In this regard, I would like to request NCERT teams, if that exercise can be extended more to the every that asset that we have for the country, for the blessed, we should have documented and should be recorded. That should not be history, but that should be the story. Sometimes we only think about history, but to me, history is not the good subject to listen. It should be the story, not the history. Therefore, let's make the story that we have. This will be the challenge for the technology. This will be the challenge for the academicians. This will be the challenge for every government officials and every policy. Therefore, today, having said so, I don't know whether it's happening in other state of the country or not. For the first time in our state, I don't know, we are the Meghalayas, the majority tribes in Meghalayas, the Khasi, Jaintia, and the Garo. We follow, don't mind for saying this, we follow the matrilineal society. My titles, I took prime mother because I'm in a mother womb for 9 months. I feel proud of it. The world doesn't know what is matrilineal society is. The world should know that the Khasi, Jaintia, Garo follow the matrilineal society. It may be the beauty, one of the beauty story on the earth today. But we have to present it well. We have a 6th schedule, and the Parliament Act has been passed. 6th schedule to protect, preserve our land, our culture, our tradition. However, many of the students doesn't know. Only the lawyers and the advocate knows the working in the High Court and the Supreme Court. We have the 6th schedule. We have the district council. The beauty of the district council doesn't know. By the many students, many individuals, though it is for the interest of our people. We have different music, the practice that we have, the language that we speak. Because since Mr. C.P. Marak and me, we are from same tribe, Garo. But my mother tongue and his mother tongue is different. I know what his mother tongue, but he doesn't know my mother tongue. But since I'm also speaking always his mother tongue, and my mother tongue will be go extinct any time from now. This is what is happening now. Therefore, today, in order to preserve, protect, and promote, maybe from next academic session, we want to include the study of our culture, practice, tradition, Sikh schedule. We want to include in our syllabus and in our curriculum. We will be having the consultation, variation, so that we will be adopting, will be included in the state curriculum framework. What's important is, every student must be connected to which I belong. Every student maybe coming from Delhi, Gujarat, and Mumbai, study in Meghalaya, will be studying about our culture, our tribe. When they will be going back, they will be always connected with the knowledge that have gained about our culture and the tradition. With this objective, we want to include this in our curriculum so that everybody in Meghalaya who study, they have joy in learning the beauty, culture, the practice that we have. Today, earlier, Northeast, maybe certain parts of the countries, it's known about nothing else. It's known about the militants. Even today, if you look at the Southeast and some countries of the Asian countries, they are struggling about the militants issue. In Afghanistan, girl children are not allowed to go for school. In London, I think some might have attended the World Education Forum. There was a young lady who is appealing to the world community that in Afghanistan, girl children are not allowed to study. Therefore, if any country, if any individual wants to give a scholarship for any girl children from Afghanistan, we would be happy to get, and will be happy to such kind of initiative. He was appealing to the world community. What I'm saying today is, it is not the missile, it is not the army, it is not the development which is going to make things change, but it is the standard of our education system and the policy. If the man and woman are educated well, they don't fight. In any family, if husband is educated and wife doesn't, there will be always problem. For any country, for any society, if educated family built, there is always perfect peace and harmony. If you have to live beside you some family without education, there is always problem. Therefore today, having said so, the standard of our education must be uniform. And therefore today, I'm happy to learn that this kind of program will definitely bring up a standard of our education, the standard of our teachings, the standard of our thinking. Therefore today, I would like to, as we congratulate NCERT, and this is my request to each one of you, to continue to do more in making the standard of our education and the syllabi, the contents better and more quality. These days, many students is face challenging lots of issues. We're talking about digital contents. We're talking about e-contents. Yes, but having said so, every rural schools, every state of the country will be getting the same uniform kind of contents and the teaching. I'm happy that NCERT has interventioned technologically. The e-contents will definitely enhance the learning skill of our children and also the teaching skills of our teachers. And today, Darwin theory says, survival of the fittest. In this technological journey, if any teachers is not able to adapt to the technological trend, you may be left out. Therefore, to meet the standard of today's scenario, I think for every teachers, it will be a challenge for us to adapt ourselves to the changing trends of the technology. And it will be important for us to be equipped how to use this technology. But having said so, I always used to say, this development of technology should not substitute your responsibility. But as an academician, as an officer, as a research scholar, this technology must substantiate our skills, our ideas. Therefore, today, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy to be the part of this beautiful and the wonderful function, the program. And I also would like to thank NCERT teams, Madam Principal, and for all the delegates for coming here. I think if any troubles you have had been encountered by you, I apologize on behalf of the state. Had it been inspire you, we welcome you again. We Meghalayans, Northeast especially, is known for the people of hospitality. Our minds is always for the hospitality. We do welcome you, but there will be always challenges for each one of us. Keep visiting again and again. I think Professor Saklani has been told visited two times in a month. It's not enough. We would request to come again. And I'm happy to learn that in Meghalaya, they're going to set up the 5th NCERT school, which to be model, right? To be model, and we'll be happy to see things happen at the earliest. Therefore, I'm extremely happy to be a part of this wonderful program, and my thanks to each one of you, my congratulations to each one of you, my best wishes to each one of you, and at the last, friends, it's very important for us to know that the country, the globe, we are here today because of Albert Einstein, Sir Isaac Newton's, all these great scientists of the past. And we are here today. And the future of our nation, of this earth, the human beings will be decided by the ideas, the brain, the talent, the contribution of the people, the scientists, the great peoples of today. Because I see in many of you, I'm inspired with your innovative ideas, with your contribution. I see the brighter future of our country that with the things that you have contributed. Whatever you have, when we go away, we will not carry along. Let's live to our grandchildren that will decide it, the future of our community. That will be a real history. Let's today make history. Thank you so much. Matila, Kuble Seven, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir. It's always such a pleasure to listen to you with your forthright and candid demeanor, and you bring to us a blend of fresh perspective and age-old wisdom when you mention that investment in education is more crucial for us to develop as a country rather than any other material gains. As you reiterated when we discussed yesterday also, we need to ignite minds. Thank you for your time and especially for reassuring us that we will be soon becoming a full-fledged research and educational institution, which will really fulfill a long-standing aspiration of all of us who have been working here at NERIE, some of us who have been here for the past 17 years. So thanks again for that reassurance, sir. We agree that we need to be a step ahead of technology, and your concerns about the culture of diverse communities fits very well with the vision of NEP to incorporate traditional knowledge in several aspects of our education so that our culture does not get relegated to history but remains the story. So thank you for that idea, for that concept. And your talk, I am sure, has given several ideas for all of us present here to create more and more e-content that can help in the promotion and preservation of our local and unique cultures so that every student remains connected to their own culture. We understand that technology has to be used responsibly and cannot substitute our role as humane and sensitive beings. So thank you very much, sir, for your really, really thought-provoking talk. And there are a lot of people to thank for the successful organization of this program. And for this, I will request the national coordinator to do the honors. So please bear for the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Prachi. Esteemed Sri R.A. Sangmaji, Minister of Education, Government of Meghalaya. The most respected Professor Dinesh Prasad Saklani, Director, NCERT. Respected Professor Amrendra Prasad Behra, Joint Director, CIT. Respected Professor Floret Dakhar, Principal, NERIE Shillong. Respected Professor Shashi Prabha, Head Planning and Research Division, CIT. My colleagues of NERIE and CIT, delegates and participants of the competition, ladies and gentlemen. As we draw the curtains on the All India Children Educational eContent Competition 2023-2024, it fills me with immense joy and gratitude to extend heartfelt thanks to everyone who has contributed to the success of this remarkable event. This is a unique festival in the country. No other festival celebrates all media types, including audio, video, and new media, focusing on children's learning. First and foremost, I would like to thank Sri R.A. Sangmaji, Minister of Education, Government of Meghalaya, for gracing this occasion. We sincerely thank you, sir, for taking time out of your busy schedule for this program. You touched many concerns of education in your address. We look forward to addressing them. We sincerely thank Professor Dinesh Prasad Saklani, Director, NCERT, for showing us the path. Sir's support was critical in the successful conduct of this program. The fact that you could take time out of your busy schedule to come to Shillong to grace the event, it means a lot to us. Thank you very much, sir, for your blessings. I take this opportunity to thank Professor Prabhashankar Shukla, the Vice Chancellor of NEHU, who inaugurated this event. His words of wisdom will light our path. I sincerely thank Professor Amrendra Behra, Joint Director, CIT, for extending all possible support in the successful conduct of this program. It was his vision and interest that has once again culminated in another success story of CIT. I am personally thankful to him for showing full faith in me. Thank you, sir. I extend my thanks to all my colleagues and heads of division of CIT, especially to Professor Shashi Prabha, head PRD, and Ms. Kunda Shamkuar, head engineering division of CIT, and our team for extending full cooperation at every stage of the competition. I am deeply indebted to all my colleagues in PRD who stood with me through thick and thin during this program. For last several weeks, they have been working on holidays and Saturdays and Sundays. Thank you all. My special thanks to Monica and Atul for it. Thanks very much to the young and creative team of the graphic unit in PRD at CIT who added great value to the infographics that were created during the event. I take this opportunity to extend my thanks to CIT administration and all staff members led by DS and US and accounts officer of the CIT for their cooperation. The help provided by the production team, the photo unit, the technical team, the editing team, the stall team were crucial, and I thank them all. My thanks are due to the staff of JD office of CIT for coping up with the pressure without any complaints. My sincere gratitude to Professor F.G. Dakhar, Principal NERIE Shillong. The decision to hold this program here at NERIE was taken only a week back, and it is no less a miracle that we could pull it off in such a grand manner, in such a limited time. Thank you, Madam. Without her untiring efforts, this miracle would not have happened. I have no word to describe your support. Thank you very much. My thanks to all my colleagues and staff here, including the studio team and library team, and all my colleagues who chaired different sessions, who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Thank you for your dedication, passion, and hard work. Your efforts have been instrumental in ensuring the smooth execution of this event, and we are incredibly grateful for your contributions. Thank you all from the core of my heart. I am also thankful to the student volunteers for your help in everything and a smooth execution of the program. You showcased the rich cultural legacy of the Northeast with aplomb yesterday. It especially gladdens my heart that I was here when the pre-service began at NERIE. Thank you all. A competition of this scale would not have happened without the invaluable support of our esteemed judges. Your expertise, discernment, and commitment to promoting quality education have played a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of this event. We are deeply grateful for your time, expertise, and dedication. I sincerely thank all the talented creators and children who participated in this competition. Your creativity, innovation, and dedication have been truly inspiring. You are a driving force behind the future of education, and your efforts have set a new standard for educational eCOntent. I congratulate those who won, and I do congratulate all those who also could not make it to the final post. It was everyone's contribution that made the program successful. As we conclude this competition, let us carry forward the spirit of learning, innovation, and collaboration that has defined this event. Together, let us continue to strive for excellence in education and empower the next generation to reach greater heights. Thank you once again to everyone who have been part of this incredible journey. Your passion, dedication, and commitment to education are truly inspiring, and we look forward to continuing this journey together in the pursuit of excellence. Lastly, gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. So if I missed any name, it is inadvertent. I am thankful to all for their contributions, whether big or small, for making this event a grand success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Abhayji, for thanking everyone. So I think we will wind up the program with the national anthem. It's okay, thank you. We'll wind up with the national anthem. So I would request everyone again to please take their
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे गावे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Yeah, so we break for lunch, and as announced yesterday, we will continue with the programs after the lunch. The programs which were to be showcased yesterday, which were not shown, will be shown in this auditorium. And today's program, which is scheduled for the morning session, will be shown in the respective conferences hall immediately after lunch. So we'll begin after lunch at 3 p.m. Thank you. And please check your SMSs. I think you all have received your prize money. Thank you.